count us out. Do you know me before?
No.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Dian Nurhalisa. You can call me Miss Dian, and I'm your temporary substitute teacher on this classroom. And before we start the lesson, let's pray together according our religion and belief. Pray, start. Finish. Okay. Who are you today, guys? What are you feeling? Okay, good. Who is absent today? Did everyone attend?
Everyone.
Okay, we have one person absent today. Before we move further on the material, look at this screen. Look at this right. We have right. Did someone want to read this right? Come on, raise your hand. Okay. No one want to read this right? I'll just random, okay? Okay. Exact.
Okay. Everyone will be a teacher, but not everyone will be equal. All the ticket of the future your ticket are at school.
Okay. Okay. So everybody already motivated, and you have to be ready to learn. So put your book and pencil on the tables and be quiet. Next, this is the Google Classroom code and barcode. You can insert or scan it to enter the Google Classroom. Okay, the next is learning objective. The first one is student can explain various additive and additive substance. Again, student can identify additive and additive in various food. And then student can explain the effect of additive and additive substance that may harm the body. Last week, you learned about nutrition and digestive system. In today's material, we will learn about the substance contained in the food that we usually consume. How often do you consume this food? Okay. Surely some of us are familiar with some of these typical or traditional food and snacks on this paper slide. Is this food safe for our bodies or not? Safe or not? Safe. The both are correct. And when do you think which food look healthier?
Number two.
And And then, which food look healthier? Tastier. Okay, good. We will discuss and learn more about this problem and method in today's learning activity. So please scan this barcode to discuss in group. Okay, I will divide into 3 groups, and which in every group each having 3 to 4 members. 1, 2, 3, 4 is first group, and then 1, 2, 3 the second group, and then 1, 2, 3 is the third group. Okay. Please pay attention and instruction. of the question before you answering the question on the live worksheet. And if there any question, you can raise your hand, and I will give you 8 minutes to do the worksheet before one of your group is appointed to present in the front. Okay, discussion begin.
Presentation natural and synthetic.
The picture is good. Okay, thank you,
No, just one. Just one.
Dear, I have a question.
Yes.
The adjective we will material.
Adjective like preservative or sweeteners.
Oh, yes.
Not artificial or natural.
Yes. Did everybody done? Yeah. Yes. If you finish, you can click the finish button on the below live worksheet. Yes. Okay, the next we are going to present your worksheet, and I will choose group 1. Group 1 can stand up and to the front and present your work. We will introduce my member in our group. Okay, first my name is Ira Rahmawati. Okay, my name is Ade Resana.
My name is Mixador.
And my name is Seka. We will present the result discussion in our in steps in worksheet on our number 1. In table 1, data on additive input. Number 1 is tomato paste, is flavoring and coloring, and 2 is sugar, is sweeteners, and salt is flavoring and or preservative, and 4 monosodium glutamate is flavoring, and 5 modified or starch is sweetener. Okay, in table 2, data on activities in beverage. In the 1 is natural flavor, is flavoring, and number 2 malic acid is flavoring, and number 3 is ascorbic acid or vitamin C is antioxidant, and the number 4 is vitamin B6 is antioxidant, and number 5 is sodium, it is flavoring or preservative.
Okay.
Next, the answer question. Three numbers. Number one, the answer is the additive most commonly found in the above food and three are flavoring, coloring, sweeteners, preservative, antioxidant, and thickness. Number two, the answer is natural additive, salt or sodium is a flavoring or preservative, sugar, sweeteners, artificial additive is tomato paste, flavoring or coloring, monosodium glutamate, flavoring, absorbic acid or vitamin C, antioxidant, vitamin B6, antioxidant, modified cornstarch is thickeners. And the answer is in question 3, number 3 is the positive impact of use of natural and active artificial additive are to slow down the spoilage process, improve the appearance, and maintain the nutritional value of the food. The negative impact of use natural additives excessively are digestive disorders, diabetes. While some artificial additives are associated with the risk of intestinal digestive disorder, diabetes, and high risk of contracting cancer, as well as hyperactivity disorder and reproductive malfunctions.
And then conclusion, based on the result of the identification and discussion that have been carried out, it can be concluded. 1. Additives are ingredient added to food in processing, packaging, and storing food. Number 2. Various types of additives include sweeteners, coloring, preservatives, flavorings, antioxidants, thickeners, and emulsifiers. And 3. The positive impact of use of natural and artificial additives are to slow down the spoilage process, improve the appearance, and maintain the nutritional value of the food. And the negative impact of these natural additives successfully are digestive disorder, diabetes. While some artificial additives are associated with the risk of intestinal digestive disorder, diabetes, and a high risk of contraction cancer, as well as hyperactivity disorder and reproductive malfunction.
Okay, did any other group have another answer?
Not yet.
Okay, so do you agree with group 1 answer?
Yes.
Okay, give applause to group 1. You can go back to your chair. Sit down. Okay, next I will provide brainstorming to the material integrated. And what is additive substance? Additive or food additive are ingredient added to food in processing, packaging, and storing food. And according to government regulation number 28 of 2004 concerning food safety, quality, and nutrition, what is meant by food additive are materials added to food to influence the nature or safety of food. In Indonesia, the use of additive is regulated by the Ministry of Health, while supervision is carried out by the Directorate General of Drug and Food Control or Dirjen BPOM. Next is the purpose of adding or additional substances that are obtained through synthesis from chemical material. And the advantage and the weaknesses you can read it again later. Number 1 is coloring. Coloring or dyes, and the reason dyes are used in food is to make food look more attractive. Here is the example for natural dyes from natural ingredient and synthetic dyes, and the impact. For example, red color from pure pomegranate, and then red color synthetic dyes from erythrocyte can impact the hyperactivity and DNA damage and thyroid cancer. And 2, we have sweetener. Non-contact sweetener can be helpful replacement for granule sugar. Artificial sweetener might protect dental health and help control weight, but also may cause digestive issue and other adverse effects. In this picture, you can look the synthetic sweetener you must avoid, and then the small quantities from natural sweeteners like agave syrup or crystal, honey, maple syrup, monk fruit, stevia, and sugar alcohol. And you must avoid is excess aspartame, saccharin, sucralose, and processed sugar like sucrose and dextrose. And 3 is preservative. Preservative in food will prevent the growth of bacteria and fungi, so that food can be stored for longer time without spoiling or rotting. Here's the example: natural preservative and chemical preservative. And then number 4 is flavoring. Flavoring are useful in providing a more consistent taste to food. The flavoring substance that we are most familiar with is fetsin or MSG or monosodium glutamate, which give food a savory taste. And the following are examples of chemical flavoring agent and the order. Here's the article about sodium glutamate. You can read it later. MSG has proven its value as an enhancer of flavor. Different studies have been and possible toxic effect related to this popular food additive MSG. This toxic effect include adult attention deficit or hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, and then obesity, disruption in adipose tissue psychology, then hepatic damage, and reproduction malfunction. And then malic acid. In our previous work, malic acid is an alpha-hydroxy acid for certain fluid and glands. It used in food and cosmetic and sometimes as medicine. Because malic acid is naturally occurring commonly in common food, it generally considered safe. But in some cases, it can cause side effects, particularly for the stomach and digestive tract. You may need to avoid food and beverage that have malic acid for a few days if you have a diarrhea or an upset stomach, because acid in food may cause cramp and gas and prolonged diarrhea. And then antioxidants are compounds that have the function of fighting negative effects, originating from free radicals, and the following are the examples of natural and synthetic antioxidants. And then thickener and emulsifier. Thickener are additives used to thicken food. Some example of natural thickener include starch, gelatin, gum, and aluminum. For example, in Chinese dishes, a thickener is used in the form of starch. Then emulsifier are used to unite two ingredients which, if mixed directly, cannot be combined by themselves. Example of emulsifiers that are often used are lecithin and soybean. Food that with additional emulsifier include mayonnaise. Here the example of related product and lecithin product. material studied today. Then we will repeat the summary and conclusion. Who wants to read this conclusion? Raise your hand. Okay, this one.
Additive are ingredients added to food in processing, packaging, and storing food. Additives are divided into natural and artificial additive substances. Various types of additives include sweeteners, colorings, preservatives, flavorings, antioxidants, thickeners, and emulsifiers. The positive impact of use of natural and artificial additives are to slow down the spoilage process, improve the appearance, and maintain the nutritional value of the food. The negative impact of use natural additives excessively are digestive disorders, diabetes. While some artificial additives are associated with the risk of intestinal digestive disorders, diabetes, and a high risk of contracting cancer, as well as hyperactivity disorders and reproductive malfunction.
Okay, thank you, Miss Val. Please give applause to Miss Val. Okay, the next is the activity of taking quiz. You can open the quiz in the classroom and you can do it for 10 minutes.
Okay, Miss.
You can access the quiz link on the Google Classroom. Did everyone finish? Finish. Okay, if you finish, then I will give you homework. For your homework, you will ask to summarize the material on additive, not additive, but additive substance and collect it in a Google Classroom. The deadline for the assignment is next week at the next meeting. At the next meeting, we will learn and discuss regarding the additive substance. Does everyone